In a quiet forest, high in an old banyan tree, lived two crows named Kaya and Rook. They had built a sturdy nest in the highest branches, away from danger. The couple was excited as Kaya had just laid eggs, and they eagerly awaited their little chicks. Life was peaceful, and the two crows spent their days finding food and watching over their future babies. One morning, when Kaya and Rook returned from searching for food, they noticed something was wrong. The eggs they had been protecting were gone. Both birds were heartbroken and confused. They searched the area, looking for signs of what could have happened, but found nothing. Rook suggested it might have been the work of a sneaky predator, and they vowed to keep a closer watch over the nest. Days later, while flying around the tree, Rook spotted something unusual at the base of the banyan tree. He swooped down and saw a large, slithering snake disappearing into a hole near the tree's roots. The snake's scales shimmered in the sunlight. Rook instantly knew that this was the creature responsible for stealing their eggs. The snake had been quietly preying on their nest, waiting for the right moment to strike. Kaya and Rook were furious, but they knew they couldn't fight the snake directly. It was too dangerous and powerful for them. After thinking carefully, Kaya came up with a clever plan. She told Rook that if they couldn't defeat the snake with strength, they could outsmart it. The crows decided to trick the snake and teach it a lesson. The very next day, Kaya spotted a princess from a nearby palace, bathing in a stream with her attendants. The princess had removed her beautiful golden necklace and placed it on a rock by the water. Kaya whispered to Rook, and together they swooped down. They grabbed the necklace in their beaks. It was heavy, but they managed to fly back toward their tree. The crows knew the snake was greedy, always hungry for more than just eggs. So, they flew low and dropped the golden necklace near the snake's lair. Just close enough for it to notice. The shiny treasure gleamed in the sun, and soon enough, the snake slithered out of its hole, mesmerized by the sparkling gold. It coiled around the necklace, thinking it had found a new prize. Meanwhile, the princess and her attendants had realized that her golden necklace was missing. They sent soldiers into the forest to find the thief. As the crows had planned, the soldiers soon arrived at the banyan tree, searching the area for the necklace. It wasn't long before one of them spotted the snake curled around the shiny necklace. The soldiers approached carefully, trapping the snake and retrieving the treasure. Caught off guard by the humans, the snake was too frightened to resist. The soldiers didn't harm the snake, but they decided to take it far away from the forest so it wouldn't trouble the animals or villagers again. They carried the snake to a distant land where it could no longer steal eggs or terrorize the forest creatures. With the snake gone, Kaya and Rook finally felt safe again. They rebuilt their nest, this time reinforcing it to make sure no other predators could reach it. A few weeks later, Kaya laid new eggs, and this time, there was no fear or worry about losing them. The crows kept a watchful eye, but the forest had become peaceful once more. Soon, the eggs hatched, and Kaya and Rook welcomed their new chicks into the world. As the young crows grew, their parents told them the story of the cunning snake. They told how they had used their wits to save the nest. The young crows learned that sometimes clever thinking is more powerful than strength. And from that day on, the crows and all the animals of the forest lived happily, with no fear of the sly snake ever returning.